See, people yet. Let's see what we have. Mm. So, so from wherever you're watching or streaming from, guys, just want to share my story of how I got 1,000 subscribers, you know. And there's a friend of mine who asked me, so I just thought it's right for me to share the story, right? Yeah, and if you're just joining, thanks for joining. You can kindly let me know where you're streaming from. I really appreciate as I share you know, some of the uh tricks I applied, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really possible, guys. It is to get 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to start watching the whole tutorials on how to do it, you know what I mean? You just wake up and do what's right. You just need to do what's right, you know. And it's simple, man. You don't have to spend your whole time wasting your whole time, you know. You just need to do what's right. You just need to do what's right. That's it. Just need to do what's right. So, yeah. Um, just some people here. Okay, I can get talking. I can get to talk. I can get to talk. Um, yes, um, mm, mm, mm. It's great. It's great. Yeah, let me know where you're streaming from and how's your day going, you know. How's your day going? Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you streaming from? What time is it? Thanks for liking my love, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Thanks for the love. How do you reply to this? Wait, how do you reply to this? How do you reply to this? How do you reply to this? Okay. So great. Let's try to do this. Thanks for joining. Let me know where you're streaming from. How's your day going? How's your day going? Thanks for joining. Let me know where you're streaming from and how you're doing. And please kindly hit that subscription button, you know what I mean? Future. Sorry, I lost my internet. Ugh. Yeah, so thanks for joining. Can you let me know where you're streaming from and how's your day going? Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. What time is it? You know? How are you doing? Let me know where you're streaming from and you know. Mm, how's your day going? You know? Let's get to know each other for like that. So yeah. Let me know where you're streaming from and how you doing. How's your day going? Then yeah, we can pick it up from there, you know. So one of my friends was asking me when I'm dropping something new, and I really owe him that. So yeah. Uh, so guys, yeah, you can let me know where you're streaming from. Let's get to know each other. If you're an artist, you know, we can get to work together for like that. What What are you into? You know, what you want to know about me. You can feel free to ask. You know. Thanks for joining my live, guys. Let me know where you're streaming from and how's your day going. You know, let's have a conversation. Let's get to know each other for like that. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm doing good. Where are you streaming from? Let me know where you're streaming from. Are you an artist? You know. Can also help you to get to 1,000 subscribers. So let me know what you want. I can give you some tips on how you can get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're a small YouTuber for like that, like even though like I'm not frequently always like active on YouTube, I feel like I still have, you know, I can share my, you know, my tips on how you can at least get to 1,000, you know. So are you a content creator? You know, what are you into? Yeah. So yeah, we can get to talk about it. If you want to get to 1,000 subscribers, if you want to talk about music, you know, if you want to know where I am. Actually, I'm in Zambia. So to be specific, I'm in Zambia. Just let me know where you're streaming from. So if you're a small YouTuber and you just joined, this is what I can tell you, or this is what I can help you with. As someone who just took like a month and managed to reach to 1,000 subscribers, it's really possible. Trust me, it is. The only thing that you need to stop doing is stop watching tutorials and just get to work. Find your niche, like everybody say. Once you find your niche, and just set your goal. It's just this. I think it's just doing it. You don't even have to waste time. The more time you waste on watching all these tutorials on how this, it won't work, then you really understand that growing or reaching to 1,000 subscribers, it's really a journey. It's gonna stress you. By the end of the day, you won't reach your target goal. So my advice to you is that just start, you know, just start doing it. You know what I mean? Post, interact with the people in the comment section, let them know that you are a new you're a new YouTuber and this is what you're trying to achieve. You know what I mean? Build that bond. Once you build that bond, trust me, you're gonna find yourself having people that really know you, and compared to people who uh, just like you just subscribe to your channel but not getting back to you. So for me, in that 1 month that I managed to achieve that 1,000 subscribers, what I did was I set my target to say, if I can reply to 1,000 people, I don't expect whole 1,000 subscribers, people to subscribe back to me, but I'll let them know to say, this is what I'm trying to achieve, and and engaging in whatever they're posting, so I discovered that I would get like 100 plus subscribers in a day. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that it's best that you really start doing what you need to do, then comparing that you watch these tricks. Trust me, all these guys that you watch and um, uh, spend time trying to put whatever they're telling you into practice, you just find yourself wasting your time. And YouTube can be very stressful, you know what I mean? It can be very stressful. It can be very stressful to a point that you just quit, like, it's not gonna work for me, it's not gonna work for me. Yeah. So if you're a small YouTuber, that's the little tip that I have for you. Just start doing what you need to do. Commit yourself on how many people that you can, interact with in a day. Set the goal. If it's 100, so calculate 100 times how many days can you break it down for you to drop it to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So you mean we have, if it's 1,000, then if you're able to interact with 100 people in a day, so basically then you can manage to get since you're not expecting everybody to get back to you like that, but then that simply means that you have 10 days to interact with people and expect not all of them to get back to you, but at least you can have 500 replying back to you. You understand? So the moment you focus on saying, I should post a lot of videos, I should do this and that and that and that and that, trust me, you're gonna find yourself having like 1,000 videos on YouTube but not reaching your goal. So it all starts step by step, every day. Just at least, if you don't get your target that you set to say you're gonna be dropping, you're gonna be reacting or commenting or connecting to 100 people in a day or 50 people in a day at least, because trust me, every sub counts, right? and since you're in that process of building a fan base, it's not gonna be easy, but you just need to endure and work smart. All those trending things that they say, there's a post which is trending, find find people with the lowest numbers, comment, react to them, respond to them, regardless. Trust me, it's gonna help you. It's gonna really push you to that extent. It's very hard for people with big numbers to get back to you, and that's one thing that I've noticed. Because they don't have the whole time to reply to everyone. So as a small YouTuber or someone who just really wants to start doing the YouTube thing, yeah, we can get into it straight up, and trust me, you can. You can really get to that. Sure, you can let me know where you're streaming from. We can interact. How's your day going? Yeah, if there's anything that you want to know about me, feel free to ask about me. You know what I mean? Feel free to ask about me. Feel free to ask. You can ask, guys. You know me. You guys are welcome to my life. You know what I mean? So what we do is super crazy. That's my internet. That's strange. Stereo, 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 stereo. Sorry. Oh, we don't. What's poppin'?
I'm charging. What? You thought I couldn't talk? I will be fully charged soon.